we have given decimal number. How we know? Because we have decimal point. We need to round this decimal number. How we round decimal number? We need to use the same rule which we use for rounding whole numbers. So first let me rewrite our example. We have 0.92376. We need to round our number first to the nearest 10. We know that decimal point is always between ones and tenth. When we move to the right from the decimal point, each position is 10 times smaller. Because we need 10, we don't have th, so we have to move to the left from the decimal point. Each position, when we move to the left side from decimal point, is 10 times bigger. So this is ones, next will be 10. So because we don't have any digits, we can add 0. This is invisible 0. So now we have to underline our 10. We have 0, 10. And next, what we have to do, we have to check the digit which is after our underlined digit. Is 0 when we have after underlined digits less than 5. What we have to do? We copy our underlined digits and everything what is before our underlined digit. In this example, we don't have any digits, so we have to copy only 0. And every digit which is after our underlined digits, we need to change to 0. So 6, we have to change to 0, 7, 3, 2, 9. Decimal point we copy, 0 we copy. And now, what we get? 0. Decimal point we can write. This was rounding to the nearest 10. This is logical because we have 0.9 and something. So when we run to the nearest 10, of course, will be 0. Now, we have to copy again our example. We have 0.92376 again. Now we have to round to the nearest 100. D at the end, so we have to move to the left from the decimal point. Ones, tens, we don't have, so it will be 0, and 100 is 0, 100. When we don't have number, it's always invisible 0, so we can add these zeros. And now we have to underline our 100. We have 0, 100. And when we look on this number, when we have to run to the nearest 100, of course will be 0 because we have 0.9 and something. So when we run to 100, of course will be 0. But let's do this. We underline our 100. Next we have to check the digit which is after our underlined digit. We have 0. When we have less than 5 after underlined digits, what we have to do? We have to copy our underlined digits, and everything, of course, what is after our underlined digits, we have to change to zeros. And if we have something before our underlined digits, we have to rewrite. So now, everything what is after our underlined digits will be now 0. So 6, we have to change to 0, 7, 3, 2, 9. Decimal point we copy, and last 2 zeros. What this is? This is 0, of course. So this was rounding to the nearest 100. And next we have to round to the thousandth. Th we have to at the end. When we have th at the end, it means we have to move to the right from the decimal point. So let me copy our example. We have 0.92376. Like I said, th. So we have to move to the right from the decimal point. We need to find the thousandth. When we move to the right from the decimal point, each position is 10 times smaller. So we have tenth, hundredth, thousandth, we have 3,000th. Next step, we have to check the digits which we have after our underlying digit is 7. When we have 5 or more, in this case is 7, what we have to do? We have to add 1 to our underlying digits. So we have to add 1. And what else? Everything what we have after our underlying digits, we have to change to zeros. So 6 we change to 0, 7 we change to 0, 3 plus 1 is 4, and now everything what we have before underlying digits we have to rewrite. So we have 29 decimal point 0. So what we get? 0.924. We don't have to write the zeros at the end because they don't change the value of our number. So this was rounding to the nearest thousandth. This is my solution.